Hey everyone, Dipine here. Welcome back to Skyvault's episode 9 here. It is here, the 0.03 update installed super smoothly. We got a few updates to go over. Yeah, it's going to be really cool. And then we're going to go grind out some zombie villagers. I'll see you guys in there. All right, so update installed very nicely. One of the coolest little things that they did. Remember how slow it was to mine the crystals? Very fast these days, or very fast right now. So we got a couple level 7s there. It's a little thing, but it helps. You know, it is cool. All right, we put everything away. There's some new blocks that they added in the vault. First one being the black market block, which is not the easiest thing in the world to get, I guess, on Skyvault, but definitely worthwhile. This is where you trade now. You don't trade in the F7. There's no F7. Like, I'm hitting F7, nothing's happening. So there's no F7 shop. You have to make your shop, air quotes. If you're playing on a server, they're now individual. They're not, they are not server-wide, I guess you could say. Oh, we actually have enough to make this right now. You know what? I think I'm going to make this right now. We have enough to, like, get some other stuff going. Let's just make this right now. And then the other cool thing is you can buy infinitely from it if you have enough shards. So, oh, that's so sick. I wonder if they have Skyvault specific things. I definitely want to buy that. That seems so worthwhile. But so it'll always reset here, but then when you buy one, it resets, which is cool. But that's dope. That's a lot of effort and time saved. I would love to get this steel going as well. We're probably not going to get enough shards to that, but the chromatic steel seems good as well. Now, again, I don't know. I didn't read the patch notes. They may have made Skyvault specific stuff. You do not unlock shards in this version. You just craft a shard pouch. Twitch ads are in progress. Sorry about that. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And we can just pop that there. They also have categories now. Basically just rehashing the Iskal video. So if you haven't watched the Iskal video yet, you could watch that for more in-depth stuff. But they'll have categories now. So like leaf will be a category and any leaf will work on there. Or I'm not sure, the saplings maybe. I'm not sure. But that's the general idea. But yeah, pretty cool stuff in there. Trying to think what else. But yeah, so there's a few more blocks. So we can't craft this one yet. But this is the soul diffuser. So you see this little... let me find an item. So it has a soul value of 4, so you can diffuse stuff into soul shard pieces, and then compress them into soul shards to sell. So you can reset basically everything that you get from the vault that's from the mod the vault has some use. You know, stone might be a category, maybe, might be. Other big thing is this is more for overworld stuff. We're still going to use them, but this is mostly for overworld. Is the animal jar, animal pen. You can pick up animals in the animal jar and put them in the pen. You can breed and kill and do stuff. You can't automate anything in this, but it's a 1 block, you know, lag reducer pen for our farms. We're going to use these for probably bees primarily. We're probably going to use them for every single one because it's just more convenient. Especially because you don't have to wait for babies to grow in this when you breed in these, which is pretty cool. So we'll just get a few to spawn. We'll have 1 block for there. It's non-automatable, but like you don't really need it to be automated when you could just run by and right-click a bunch of stuff in. And then the last block that I could think of was the Vault Anvil, which is very expensive, but it's an indestructible anvil. So it's an anvil that lasts forever. So you have to worry about doing the damage thing. Not going to be relevant for us for a very long time. These 3, we obviously just crafted that one, but these 3 will be our most relevant ones. So, yeah, just want to go over the update a little bit. There might be some changes to loot tables. There's a lot of small bug fixes, a lot of small tweaks. You can't use the map trick anymore, stuff like that. So, like, there's a lot of little things as well. So definitely read the patch notes. But for our purposes, what I'm going to be doing right now, before getting into a vault, because I do want to keep grinding out this if we can. Before we get to a vault, we're going to do this. That's 2 golden apples. This is going to become our villagers. So these are only arrows of slowness, but down below you saw all those modded arrows that we had. There's some arrows of weakness in those. And those will work perfectly fine to cure zombies with, which is really cool. So we're going to be, we're going to be going down below. I'm going to, remember how we walled it off last episode to work on the farm? We're going to do that a little bit higher up so they have more health when they fall. And then we're going to just cure some, we're going to get the zombie villager, kill the rest of the mobs with the axe. Then we're going to, get some villagers going. And we can just cure them right there and pick them up after they're cured, which is fantastic. We'll make a little village breeder. We'll get all that stuff going. It's going to be really good. I might actually put our village up here so we don't have to listen to them humming all the time. That might be a good idea. So we're going to hop down here. I'm going to pause you because this is just a waiting game, you know, and then I'll unpause when we get one there. It could take 10 minutes. It could take 2 hours. I don't really know. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but yeah, we'll see when we get a zombie villager. I did forget to go over Jade. So this will happen when you update. Jade will get disabled again. So I just want to go over the general configuration if you didn't know about this. So it's set to numpad 0 by default. So that's the setting. If you don't have a numpad, I think if you just type in Jade and then hit category, open config. This will be the one you want to set to something that's not numpad 0. So Jade category, set this to something there, or to whatever you can open there. But numpad 0 for those who have numpads by default, it's actually a fine place to put as settings. You go Jade settings. Just to get it on, you go on. It does... Oh, no, sorry. Another big thing on this one is you can't hit escape here. You have to hit done. You can't hit escape, otherwise it doesn't turn on. There's something about that. That's like the save button. That's one that does everybody up. And if you want to move around, you see how it's underneath my overlay right now? We're going to move ours around. So we're going to do... first of all, this anchor denotes where it slides from. We're going to go left, so it'll slide out of the left side of the screen in total, instead of be centered. And then we're going to do this. This moves it left and right. Okay. So now it'll never be hidden on the left-hand side. And then we're going to do vertical anchor and... vertical ratio. We're going to try to just guesstimate it underneath the map and all the info on the map. Again, have to hit done. We've got to go a little higher. Done. Perfect. So that's how you move it. That's how you configure Jade. Same thing with the minimap settings. You go open your map, go to the gear, minimap settings, information settings. I like to play with the game time on, the biome on, and the coordinates are displayed on. Oh, and the light level. So there's a couple things with that. There's block light level, sky light level, all, or, which is a combination of them, or both. So block level is what the light level is based on torches. Skylight level is based on what it is, based on what time of day it is. So those are just useful piece of information to have. I just want to go over those because especially after the update, they reset all that stuff. So if you didn't know about that, now you know. If it got reset, you're wondering like, oh, my game looks different. That's why. So anyway, I am going to go AFKs and get some zombie villagers. I'll see you then. Okay, we're in a little pickle. We're in a little bit of a pickle. I'm going to unpause just here just in case we die. We're in a little bit of a pickle. I need to... Yep. Prevent that. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Everything's fine. This is fine. All right, good. We're clogged up. Just got to take care of these. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. The problem happened was the skeletons were shooting at me, hit the creeper. The creeper aggroed to the skeletons and attacked the skeletons. That's the problem. Okay. This is fine. We're fine. Got a nice cleaving axe. No. No. That's gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, we're fine. This is why I unpaused. This is why I unpaused, because this gets a little hectic. We're good. Well, everything's great. It's like nothing ever happened. It's like nothing ever happened. We're good. I see no problems here, you know? It's just cosmetic. Just cosmetic. Yeah, totally cosmetic. Just gonna ease of use that. Okay. Okay. Totally cosmetic. Alright. Good. 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 Not that it needs to be these things anymore. So we just need to make a quick catch tray. What I think I'm going to do this time is we're going to... I think this will work. We're going to use signs and water. I do believe this will work. So if I were to just like... do this. That's not even close to what I wanted to have happen. Stop doing that. I need that. I'm gonna need one of these to be a solid block for a second. Nope. Again, love quark. Sometimes it can be a little screwy. Okay, so if we do this as like a... this should prevent the mobs from dying on me. My goal here was, like, sometimes the zombies fall too far and die. I also... oh, there's a chicken in there, huh? They sometimes fall too far and die. And I really want to prevent that. I don't mind taking doing a little bit of manual grinding here in order to... secure a full health, because we need to hit it with these weakness arrows. So like we have what we need. We just need to hit it with the weakness arrow, and then we can just wait and do it. So what'll happen is we'll get a villager. We'll probably redo this thing. And yeah, we'll go from there. So all right, we're back up and running. I just want to unpause there just in case we die, because sometimes you get some funny scenarios there. So I will see you for hopefully no more hiccups, and when we actually have a zombie villager in the chamber there. So I'll see you guys. We have one. We have one. We put a fence here to see, although I'm kind of regretting that a little bit. So there's one in there. We just got to get rid of the rest of the mobs, which will take a second. But yeah, you can see the pants. You can see the different colored pants and the different sound. It is wonderful. All right, I'll see when we clear the mobs, and then we'll do the restoration here. It'll be nice. All right, so goal here, I want to get this guy out into a boat, because then we can perfect. Oh, he's even holding an item? What a boss. Because then we can keep farming while we wait for more to spawn. Let's just do that. Let's just get this going. Perfect. Okay, so how this works is we'll take a little bit of damage here, but I'm just gonna move this guy this way. Okay, how this works is we're going to actually grab this. I don't know how the affinity works with these weakness arrows. So you want to do it with the least amount of arrow possible. So you want to kind of like just get real close and do that. There it is. Simple as that. Now that strength timer over there is actually how long it takes to convert. So you can actually specifically time how long it converts. So 4 minutes on that guy. Super epic. And once they're cured, we can just pick them right up. And they'll just be in the boat, and we can move them around that way if you're playing vanilla Skyblock, right? So, all right, 1 down, 1 to go. And to just how we... same thing. We just block this up. You know. That's all we did. That's all we did. Ooh, I just realized we don't want to use our cleaving axe. I gotta get a diamond sword. I was using my cleaving axe to clear this, but that might hit this guy. You gotta be really careful with cleaving and chaining. They can hit villagers too, so be extremely careful. And this is such a precious resource, we don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go grab a diamond sword, and we're going to keep clear of this until we get another zombie villager. It'll be a good time. I'll see you then. All right, we got our achievement, zombie doctor, and our first villager. So sick. This is also a cured villager as well. I think you can name these guys. Might be able to name them in an anvil. Which is actually really good because I was getting tired of using the diamond sword. So this takes forever to kill with the diamond sword. This water trap is actually working really well. I didn't realize just how many mobs we were losing to fall damage. So when I re-implement this as like just our normal farm, I might put this water trap just at the top here. So that we don't lose any mobs to fall damage anymore. I think it's actually very effective as a grinder-wise. But we have one villager, one to go. I'll see you when we get the last zombie villager. All right, I think we're a little quicker this time. There they are. 44 health. That seems like a bug. Oh, no, that's 20 hearts, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and clear. Yeah, I also got rid of the fences. They were just not necessary. Don't you do it, creeper. In fact, let's get rid of you. Okay. This didn't take too long. YouTube. This took actually less time than I thought. That could just be luck. Oh, they grabbed an item as well. Let's go. Hey, come on in. Hey. Yeah. My friend. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and just, yep. Boop you with one of those. All right, in 4 minutes, 41 seconds, we'll have 2 villagers. Very nice. So they are holding an item, so they're not going to despawn, which is really good because I think what I'm going to do now is I'm trying to decide whether I want to put my villagers down here, like my village area down here, or up all the way. It's a tough one. I might actually even go build another platform. Maybe we do want it centralized, but we need to get a breeding area. We also need to get other stuff going. So I'm going to pause you. We're going to figure that out and maybe do a little bit of a build as well while we wait for this guy to heal up. The other thing we can do as well is get them in a breeding area while also giving them jobs. These guys are going to be reduced costs, so we're going to want unbreaking on reduced cost, and for sure unbreaking 100%. And I'm not sure what the last one we went on reduced cost is. Probably efficiency because it's usually the most expensive. Maybe silk touch. Probably efficiency, to be honest, because that's all you really ever need. I don't really know. So anyway, I'm gonna pause you up. We're gonna go figure that out, and I'll show you guys what we're planning, what we're projecting when we do figure it out. All right, so we have a plan. So we're gonna go build another platform here, much like this one, up off to the side. I replaced all this diorite with tuff because we can get tuff a little bit easier. Still gonna use the diorite stairs though. But yeah, this is gonna be exactly the same as this guy, except for it'll be a full-on platform instead of dirt. So I'm gonna construct this, and then we're going to bring both of our villagers up, get a little breeding area, among other things, you know. And then it'll look like that all the way up. It'll be a good time, and yeah, we'll see you for the next platform. Okay, here we go. We got a nice big platform ready to go. We're gonna do. Chat made the joke. We're gonna have these guys be free range villagers right now, which is kind of funny. But we'll get them going proper in a bit. There's a lectern over there for you. This is why we don't like free range villagers. I think he's aggroed to something down here. It's kind of annoying. Oh, that's the one you were aggroed to? Fair. Okay. What are you aggroed to? Seriously? Oh, this cauldron. No? It's aggroed to something down here, I guess. Gotta figure this out. Oh, it's this thing? Alright, not anymore, you're not. Not anymore, you're not. He's just trying to run a vault. Yeah, right? God, these water elevators are so good. They're not even, like, they're so long, they take forever. But, like, imagine doing this without water elevators. I don't think I would do what we're doing here. Okay, you're a librarian now. Thank you. That said, you're a librarian over here now. Good job. So you'll see they reduce prices. So when you're on here rotating, C is the default hotkey to do that. Oh, quick charge is actually really good as well. Ooh, we could get a piercing crossbow going. But anyway, so I'm gonna sit here pressing C. We don't need mending. It's a trap. Unbreaking, and efficiency is where we want to be at, I think. Yeah, efficiency and unbreaking. So I'm gonna rotate these until we get that, and yeah, I will see there. Oh, feather falling is a good call too. Ooh, it might be unbreaking feather falling. Might be unbreaking feather falling. We're gonna want it all eventually. Don't worry. No, we want unbreaking efficiency because those are the ones we want reduced. Sorry, we got to remember these guys are going to be reduced, so that's what we want. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna pause here. Unbreaking efficiency. We're not gonna stop till we get them, and yeah, I will see you in a bit. All right, so we have our first one. We've been re-rolling a lot, so we were considering doing unbreaking 2 for 1 emerald because that's just some levels and combining. But I think we're gonna do unbreaking 3 for 6 emeralds. That seems cheap enough to me. So we're gonna lock that one in. That one's locked in. I have yet to see even an efficiency 4 book. So this might take a second on Twitch, but for you YouTube, it's gonna be just like that. So we'll see when we get efficiency 5 or 4 for cheap enough. Honestly, I'm okay with both. So I'll see you then. All right, so we're gonna settle for this efficiency 4. Because I really don't feel like rolling. We're going for the laziness play. I've been rolling forever here. Oh, this one down to 6. Okay, good. Oh, okay, it's fine. Everything's good. So we do want to get this. At least one for all of our vault gear. I don't care about basically all of our vanilla gear. I don't care about. We'll either get a mending on it eventually, or we're just not going to use it eventually. So, and then this is already efficiency 5, which is nice. We do want to get mending on that eventually, but again, we don't have the beds to have those guys produce. So that is that. Where's my ample? There it is. Let's go ahead and smack that onto there, and that onto there. These pants are really good. We want to keep them as long as possible. All right. Good stuff. Do we want to get efficiency 5 on anything else right now? Not even right now. I think we're good. I think that was a bit of a painful thing, but they'll be done for later. And later is going to be where it's at, honestly. Because we do want to get more emeralds going as well. But like I said, we just need beds for now. We're also going to expand our platform here, etc. So I'm going to get prepped up. I think we're going to run a raw crystal. I really want to get some flax, man. If we get some flax, some dirt, all that kind of stuff, more tough. We ran out of tough in building this platform. I'm going to be pretty happy. So I think we're going to run a raw crystal. I think we're actually going to run the level 7 as well. But I'm going to get prepped up, get everything going here. I want to get a shovel. Yeah, we're going to make a shovel. Oh, we can make the Unobtainium blocks as well. Nah, we'll be all right without that. Yeah, but I am going to get a shovel going here with efficiency. I'm going to put that efficiency 4 book on there, I believe. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so we're going to get that. We're going to get that. Yeah, we should be good to go. So I'm going to get prepped up, and I will see you for the raw vault to gather some resources. Hopefully string, if not enough. Maybe I'll bring some shears so we can get all of the wool that can spawn in the vault as well. And yeah, I'll see you for the vault. All right, I'm going to unpause you real quick. Sorry, this is just a little interlude here. Because we're going to go enchanting. We have enough levels and we have a full place going here. Like, if that had said Depth Strider or Feather Falling, I would have happily grabbed that. Aqua Affinity is pretty good, too. But let's just get this going. Fortune's fine. Oh, there's a Feather Falling, too. I think we take the guaranteed Feather Falling, maybe? It's only Efficiency 3, which is kind of annoying. I don't know if we want Thorns. Maybe? We don't think we really care about the durability of this thing. We'll just go for it. Bummer. There's some Aqua Affinity. Nice. There's an Efficiency 4. I might go get the last 5 levels I need from our mob farm real quick and finish enchanting up to this Efficiency 4 so we can have an Efficiency 5 axe. That seems like a good idea. But yeah, so I'll do that in the preparation that we're doing for the vault still. Just having some nice Efficiency 5 stuff seems good. Efficiency 4 is good enough to insta-break most things, or close to insta-break most. Maybe I will put Efficiency 5 on this. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'll see you for the vault. All right. Actual last tangent here before we get into this vault. So, to note, I disenchanted our boots, got some Feather Falling 4, which is great. We rolled some Unbreaking, all that stuff. So, but I want to show you guys a really, really, really cool block that you can get going. And I'm actually going to take off everything before doing this. Because if we do end up dying in the void, I don't want to have anything go. But it requires a nether portal and 4 netherite. So, but I'm going to make my nether portal up top here. I think this is where my nether portal is going to live. Okay. Yep. I should have brought some other building blocks with me, but that's okay. So this stuff's called Unobtainium. And it's got a really unique feature. And it's a thing that Iskall enjoyed so much, he's leaving in. It's an Easter egg for the mod that it comes from, which is some sort of building mod. But to get it, you light your nether portal, and then you throw through... It might need to be loaded. I might need to load the nether first. So let's go load the nether real quick. Hey, nice stone bricks. Heck yeah. So it is Void World here. I put my stuff away in case we were near a fortress, but yeah. It is Void World here. It's very nice to build stuff in. We're in the Nether Waste, which is good for pigment farming, stuff like that. So we're going to do lots of cool stuff. Oh, I can throw it from this side. Right. So throw it through. You see how it disappears immediately, right? We'll hop back in, and this is a really cool thing. And this is really good for Skyblock as well. Nope, didn't do it. Okay, needs to go the other way. It should be here. There they are. So you have to throw it to the nether side. But we're good. So, you only need 4. And I'm going to show you why. So, these 4 craft into something called Unobtainium block. Okay? Unobtainium block uncrafts into 5. So you just do this a bunch. Okay. And then what you can do is once you get enough to do 2, you start doing 2. Okay. And this goes up. Now you can do K or Shift K when you have a full inventory. And it'll combine them all up. So you can just... It's like it's exponential until your inventory's filled. So, but yeah, so this is just a way to get free blocks for building in the vaults, building in the Skyblock if that's what you choose. Everything. So now once you have multiple, that's when you want to use the Shift K. Hold on, we'll do that there as well. Okay, so when you have 2, if you do Shift and then K, it does every single stack, which is really, really good. So you just clear an inventory, craft a bunch of these for free. It's really good. And again, they're very obvious in all the vaults. So if you're using it to mark your direction, stuff like that, you know exactly where you've been, exactly where you're going. And they're free. They just take a little bit of time to craft. So I would highly recommend, you could also build your base out of them if you want to. They do take a while to mine, though. Be warned, they do take a while to mine. So just want to show that off. It's well worth the 4 netherite ingots by a lot. Just wanted to show that off. But yeah, I'm gonna go craft a bunch of these, and then we are going to hop into this vault. I swear that's the last tangent. But yeah, I'll save for the vault. So I lied. Last one, I swear. Last one, I swear. So apparently, it's just a few things about this. One, you can change. There's a conflict with this. So if you do key, I already disabled it, but there's like the set position, so you can do you can unbind that with by pressing on it, hitting escape, like that. So you can free up K, so you're not just constantly setting your it's like a quark thing where you can set a position of like a piston permanently. But there's also something called decompress all. So we're gonna try that. So it's J. I wonder if wait, hold on. Was there a options, controls, keybinds? Gotcha. So yeah, we'll do decompress all. Okay. So we can do J. Oh, now that's sweet. So, and also if you do the bottom right hand corner, it does everything before it. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Now that's awesome. Now that's awesome. So that's very powerful. I would recommend doing that. That's really good. That's really good. And you could just, of course, put these away. Once you get a full inventory, you can craft so much at a time. But yeah, now we have 1,000,000 building blocks. These are all awesome. I don't think they do anything else. They don't do anything else. They're just building blocks. They don't make slabs. They don't make stairs. They don't do anything of that. They're basically missing texture blocks, which is kind of funny. But like I said, I'm pretty much only going to use them in the vaults. And we're basically going to bring in like 2 stacks at a time. And that's all we're going to do. So good stuff. I'm going to get geared up and ready to go. I got to use the bathroom and run some ads before we run to the vault. So, but what I swear, no more tangents when we get back. It's vault time, I swear. Probably. Maybe. All right, one more I'm just kidding. There's no more tangents. We're going to go to the vault. Okay. Just to note, this is how, like, how many raw crystals you do end up getting. So I know that was, like, the major thing about this. But once you get some building blocks, man, I tell you what, I'm never going to be able to run all these and keep up. If I keep harvesting these, we're never going to keep up. So, redstone control was suggested. It's kind of like the idea, so I expect gotcha, cool. We're talking about the demagnetizer block. There's this thing shuts off your magnet in an area, so you can, like, still make, vault stuff, crystals and whatnot and stuff. Anyway, let's hop in here. We are looking for... to get into the vault. There it goes. We're looking for a few things. I don't like this. Okay, we're good. We're looking to test out the new hunter, which is cool. Apparently. And we're also looking to get flax. We're also looking to... That's really about it. We're also going to get some extra dirt. Maybe some extra tuff at some point. Oh, that looks like a do. Every update, it seems like there's going to be new POIs and how they work. There's also... That's wool. Oh, I should have made shears. Shoot. Forgot to make shears. To grab the wool quickly. We're not going to go out of our way for that one, but... Oh, that's... Those are good, usually. Hold on. Just kind of curious here. Also... That's cool. Yeah, that's neat. We don't really need anything from there, but certainly cool. Cool POI for sure. I like that. It's like harder to find. Okay. Let's keep going south. Yeah, keep going south. I love how obvious these are. That honestly is my favorite part about them. I'm actually gonna slap one right there. Emeralds as well would be good. Yeah, emeralds would be good. We're not gonna go out of our way for them, I think. That's how we'll do that. When we do the resource gathering at the end in like that last hallway, we'll probably just pause again because it's just resource gathering. It's not. It's like mining in the overworld. It's not very exciting. So does that... Wait, hold on. Does this only make a sound when it finds something? I'm so confused then. Hold on. So was there something here to be found? Or is, when they say add a sound, is it just literally a sound to it so you know you're using it? Gotcha. So it makes a sound for as long as it's active. That's what they meant by sound. Okay, that's not as good as I thought it was going to be. Okay, that's not nearly as good as I thought it was going to be. Right, sound knows that it's active. Sorry, it's good. Sorry, it's an improvement, but it's not like... I see. I thought that the sparkles themselves were going to give you a location. That's an altar, though. Yeah. It would be... I don't know if it'd be too OP, but it certainly would be really good, right? Also, let's go make sure this isn't a kill altar. We don't really need much from those. Okay. That's just mighty rude. Okay, let's keep going south. Flax would be just so good for us. Also, these are so obvious that I think I might stop doing, like, the directional and just put them on the right, like Surge does. You know? Currently no way to toggle the demagnetizer? Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of wool. Yeah, that's kind of POI we're looking for. Because this will make a bunch of beds. And we can mine this without really too much issue here. This guy might start throwing bricks at me. Weird clock. Yeah, maybe something to do with like your player data. Do you remember what was on the crystal? Like, can you remember like one item that was on the crystal to try to like maybe complete it and then or see if it'll like accept items and it's just invisible? You don't? Maybe go into creative and just start throwing random vault items. There's a limited amount, right? I don't have vein miner at the moment. Oh, that's satisfying. Yeah, I have vein miner in the overworld playthrough that I'm doing. Take for all magnetite, but that's about it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there on the MLGs. We're getting there. Okay, so we're gonna go right. There's that lava room I was talking about. It's good stuff. Now that we have access to the nether, it might be worth grabbing stuff. Now, there's a couple different themes. There's a soul sand theme and a just a pure netherrack theme. That's chromatic iron, not iron. I think I might wait until... I have a magnet to do that. Oh, it's double. Nice. It's just another room. Yeah, they added this in the .02 update because folks couldn't get netherrack. It's a really good way to get magma, these magma blocks for something like a piglin farm, you know. But like I said, right now we're gonna laser focus on beds and hopefully some flax. Flax will give us the sacks. Even though we have a shulker box now, flax would be really good. So, but we have enough for a few beds, which would be good as well. Because I really would rather run a regular crystal. Just want to see what that looks like. It's only obelisk, so we don't really care. I am gonna activate it though. We do have beginner's grace. Like there's maybe a reason we should just take on the boss here, you know. Villagers, correct. We want to get villager breeding going for sure. Oh yeah, logging out, breaking it, logging out, then doing it. That could be interesting. Again, there's an ornate down there, but they're just not. These chests are so bad. So I think we want to focus up on like. We also want to focus up on like gathering resources from the hallways and stuff. All right, this one could be interesting. This one could be interesting. It has an amethyst here. Again, once we get silk touch, we're absolutely gonna go mining for those. We don't really need those per se. But this is where you get your clay, your azalea bushes. I actually might even grab all this clay too for mason villagers. That's a really fast way to get some quick emeralds. Let's see how many we get here though. Also, I'm going to say to get a moss farm going. I got to look up some moss farm designs. We bought those vault rocks, so we don't need that vault rock in particular. We'll grab these in case. Might as well while we're here, you know. That's what this trip is. In Skyblock librarians and Squid Farm print emeralds. Oh, you know, that's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea. That'd be pretty easy to set up, too. Just a collection tray would be the hardest, I think. Should be some mobs in here. Usually is. There they are. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit these in time. We might be able to. Hey, Toopy. How are you? Nice. But I definitely want to grab some amethyst here. I don't think you can pick up the budding amethyst like you can with the crystals. Doctor Who coming in with that Epic Prime Gaming stuff. That's such a great way to support the content both here and on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Oh, I didn't bring a sword with me. Shoot. All right. We should probably grab all this string. It has its uses as well. So what we can do is we can grab this. Do the classics, you know. Crafting on the fly here. Alright. Whatever spawned these was a sizzle spawner, so we'll be good. Not sure where they came from, but that's okay. We still need these. Oh, actually, here's diorite, huh? Love the calcite as well. I'm building with calcite in the magic SMP that I'm playing on, or the server that I'm playing on, and it's pretty slick. Phenomenal block, that diorite. I enjoyed it as well. I genuinely enjoy diorite. It's quite good. You know, I like it. This way we'll have enough to finish up our stairs, though, because we're using them for building. This is another way to get... that's where that sizzle spawner was. Another way to get the magma blocks, if needed. We are good for now, though. Okay. Got 12 minutes here. We're doing all right on time. All right, let's get out of here though. I wanna make sure I have enough time to gather tuff and dirt so we can get our farms really expansive, so we can get villagers going really quickly. You know, that'll be good. Grab these last few bits of string. A lot of lanterns down there that we could totally use as well, but I don't know. A lot of work to get them out, I guess. Eventually we'll have an iron farm and we don't even need to worry about that. Oh, here we go. Nice. These can have compressed blocks in them, looks like. Or I think. So, certainly would be a good place to be at. And how are you, Suffix? It's good to see you. Oh, quartz in the other room could craft the diorite as well. Very true. Very true. Yeah. Could also bring shears and grab these actual cobwebs at some point for mob farming purposes. They just take a little while to get like the water works just fine, and it does take a little while to get everything through. Good. And then we go west one. Owie. True. Once we unlock create, we can do that. All right. We're not going to loot too much in here. I am going to look for like surface emeralds and diamonds and netherite though. And this one's obvious enough. I think we'll grab. But we're not going to go like out of our way for all the string and whatnot. Just sort of looking. Okay. And this was a southern vault, so we go north. To get back. Again, looking for... No. Was this a southern vault? Uh-oh. This is like the northmost... did I go north already? I guess I did. That's the northernmost tip. Maybe it did start going back? I might have started going back already. Wrong one. Oh, well. I think I started going back already. Would love to. Once we have haste 1, we should be able to get those insta-break. This is good, though. The shovels is insta-break as well. Hashtag lost. Something like that. Okay, yeah, that good. So this is the back end of that. We're going to go west here one more. Again, I'm ignoring both POIs in here. We just don't need We just don't need it, you know. I'm gonna grab a little bit more tough though. Because I really like the chiseled tough a whole heckin' lot. All right. Looking for village rooms, basically. Which is this one? Nope. Yeah, looking for village rooms. These are much less interesting. But, I mean, they exist, right? They're fine. They're just not very interesting. Some emeralds there. Missed. Again, we'll be getting emeralds from just normal play as well. That's nice. It's just a lot for very little. Shoot, I forget which way we went around this thing. I think I go this way. Nope. We go this way. No, let's just go back and find where we were. That's actually the safest bet. Oh, there we go. We're good. Okay, this is the way we need to go. Got it. It was one of those directions. All right. No spiders either, but that's okay. So I'm going to use 5 minutes here, YouTube, just to gather some tuff and some dirt from this section like we do. And yeah, I'll see you when we get out of the vault. All right, we're on our way out. I just wanted to show the power of this this here shovel. It's quite nice. I filled up my inventory with just dirt, so I don't get any of the other garbage. And I know the coarse dirt can be converted back to dirt, but why bother, right? Yeah, a couple stacks is more than enough there. Nice. GG's. Rudy dirt can be the vault recipe. That's fair. We can always get it from the raw vault, you know. Yeah, not too much experience, just how we want it. Not bad, not bad. GG's. Sleep this away. Again, we didn't get flax, but we did get enough for a large amount of beds. So what we can do now is... One, take a look at our stuff, because we did get some nice stuff there. Even if it's all vanilla-y, we did get some nice stuff. 2, we can grab this. Oh, I didn't grab any wood from that vault either, but we did from the previous one, so that's nice. We can do this. Oh, perfect. Okay. I'm going to really aggressively make a lot of beds here. Really, really aggressively. Because the more villagers I have, the better things we can do. And we mined up a nice portion of tuff, which is cool. Okay. All these in the middle here. Don't want anybody jumping off the sides by accident, you know? Oh, itchy nose. Sorry about that. Ah, the classic bed. Back in my day, this was the only bed you could get. Just saying. They are really bright, though. All right, cool. So we're just going to get these fine villagers some food. So what I'm going to do in between episodes here, YouTube, because this is about where we call our episode. I'm going to finish building this platform. yeah, I'm going to finish building this platform. I'm going to replace this all with tuff. We're going to be 4 sections of this 9x9. I'm going to put some fences on there so we don't lose stuff to the void, etc., etc. And we're going to just make big piles of wheat. Honestly, big piles of wheat. We'll get a nice hoe going with some fortune. And yeah, we'll be able to feed these fine converted villagers lots and lots and lots of food to get lots and lots and lots of villagers. And what I might do is, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet with our trading bazaar thing. Yeah, I'm just not sure yet. So, but yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Really good stuff. A lot of upkeepy things. Not upkeepy things, but we did some good things. We did some things. The Unobtainium is a big one. Getting that going. Getting all of our enchanting going. That's really solid. Like, it feels like we really kind of leveled up quite a bit. So, still on the hunt for spiders. Still on the hunt for spiders. Oh, we got a mining one. Mine 5x paynite, but we get a sword and a bunch of Larry. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And that's why we want to complete stuff so we get more back, you know. But, yeah, well worth our time. Getting villagers going, getting everything up and running. Lots of good stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching these episodes all the way through. Really appreciate those who do. Big shout out to all the Patreons, all the folks sharing their Prime subs over on the Twitch chat. That's really supports the content. If you do share your Prime over the Twitch chat, let me know you came from YouTube, you know. I really, I'm enjoying dedicating more time to YouTube, and that kind of support will either let me hire some extra help or know that I need to maybe stream just a tiny bit less, not a lot less, just a tiny bit less to dedicate a little more time to YouTube, you know, keep the quality content coming. Anyway, I'm rambling. You guys roll. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.